Thank you, Chairman, Representative Pocan, and members of the subcommittee. I'm pleased to be here today to discuss the large and growing backlog of deferred maintenance in the federal government. For more than 20 years, GAO has identified the management of federal property as a high-risk area in need of substantial transformation. And this year we added building condition as a new high-risk topic due to large increases in the cost of addressing deferred maintenance in federal buildings. In fact, the federal government's deferred maintenance backlog has now more than doubled to a total of $370 billion. GSA's own backlog has quadrupled to more than $6 billion. So that asks the question, why has the backlog grown so much in recent years? And there are a number of reasons. One is the size and increasing age of these buildings. As was already noted, the average age is about 50 years or more. It costs more to take care of older space. There's also rising labor and material costs, so inflation. And then there have been funding constraints over time that have led agencies to put off planned maintenance and repairs. Unless this overall trend of an increase in deferred maintenance reverses, federal assets will continue to deteriorate, potentially impacting agency missions. Buildings will also become more expensive to fix than if they were maintained on schedule. It just takes more money if you leave things to get worse. So what can be done about this? At the tactical level, in the near term, agencies can better apply leading practices for managing deferred maintenance. They can follow a risk-based approach to prioritize must-haves versus nice-to-haves, and they can make a better business case to Congress for investing limited taxpayer dollars in critical maintenance and repairs. At a more strategic level, agencies can, in the near term, get rid of buildings that are already known to be underused, not needed, and in poor condition. Those are low-hanging fruit. They should go ahead and proceed in that direction. Then, as agencies start measuring utilization of all their buildings for the first time this summer, they can identify which spaces are most underused, compare that to the condition of the building, and what makes sense is then to reconfigure and consolidate into buildings that are in good condition, and plan to dispose of the buildings that are in poor condition and underused. That will help address two issues at the same time that have been long-standing challenges for federal property. One, large-scale underuse, which has a high operations and maintenance cost to the government. And second, significantly reducing the federal government's deferred maintenance liabilities at the same time. That concludes my opening statement. Happy to take any questions.